Alright. Hello. I can hear myself. Alright, I can no longer hear myself. This is not where I left off. Because I played a little bit off stream. But nothing too crazy. I mean, I guess I left off here last time. It was when with the guy to the devil's den and learned about all these bad people. These little bandit friendos. That's what I've been doing. Maybe like an hour of gameplay or so. Maybe 2 hours. Made it to the biggest city. Gutenberg. Whatever it's called.
Greetings, sir.
Where's my dog going? Is he that hungry or what? It's right next to the soup.
Here, Mutt!
Here you go. Eat some dried salami. Yeah, I was curious how performances in this big city. But I think they managed to do it pretty good by sadly making a lot of these buildings not walkable. God damn it, bro. What the fuck is wrong with me? Every time I start my stream, my voice is fucked. I need to talk more, I guess. I don't really speak when I'm by myself, you know, so...
What do you want?
What do you have for sale?
What can you get in this big-ass city? Any, like, fancy outfits? A master huntman hat. Straw hat. Knight's belt. Isn't that what I have? Oh. We do be having the knight stuff already. And rip him out of his mind. Wait, these riding gloves have a lot more charisma. I think it's because of the color being red, right? I might buy them just because of that. Not that it matters, to be honest, since I already have oh, I can bet armor rod kits here too. That's good. I should have brought my shit to sell actually.
I'd like to do something. What would you say?
Aye, that's...
Damn,
Glad
really?
you found what you needed, sir. We've got enough to go!
I didn't think she would take that.
Around! Anything you need!
So yeah, just finding all the places is gonna be a little bit annoying maybe, but it does look like there's just a lot of multiple places of like things where you can buy the things you need.
My respects.
Hello. A weaponsmith. Master Peter.
Wie geht's, mein Freund?
I'll have a look at the wares.
The dueling longsword. Damn, that's a lot better. Holy. I need 17 agility for that. Pretty crazy. Battle longsword. I mean, that sounds dank. Wait, do I know this? Or why does it not have to like learn symbol? Oh, your sword doesn't even show up. I guess it's a special item. I can sell this thing though. I don't even know why I still have it. I don't want to spend too much
Talk
money
about the.
because I want to.
How's this?
That's too much.
Reputation loss. Ist.
Why? Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
War ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr. Randomly speaking, a German. The German trader. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Wait, they have worse quality. I didn't even realize that. Whatever.
Good day, sir. I'll have a look at the.
Yo, they actually sell a lot of full 3-star quality. Like max. I mean, I guess it's not max quality.
Anything you need.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
Silk embroidery, ribbons of all colours.
I want to find a place where you can buy books.
Good day.
I'm sorry.
That's what I want to do. I want to buy all the books.
God bless you, sir. What do you need, sir?
Show me your ware.
Yeah, it's just a normal, like plebby shop. I guess you can have my old riding gloves. This random dead child's tooth powder.
I'd like to discuss the.
No, well,
Here.
My. Happy
get
to be
some
of service,
reputation.
sir. Good day to you, sir. Or even an 11th commandment.
like there's a bunch of these doors that you just cannot open in this big ass city. It's pretty unfortunate.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Excuse you? Oh, but you watch where you're going. You stupid bitch. Well, it's too late to sell all this. Maybe if I have a reason I need money, I do it. But I think I will grab all these books and sell them actually when I buy new ones. Alright, now I just need to find like a university or some stuff like that.
What is it? Fine days, fine wares. Come and take a pick.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
Yeah, it's good. Optimized. Fucking Capcom should learn a thing or two from them. If you compare this to the city and whatever the fuck the game was called. Day and night different. And the other game doesn't even have enterable buildings too, man. Half the buildings are also not enterable.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
You could drive a horse and cart through here.
But then again, I think they're just hiding all these characters when you don't see them. They like all just vanish and shit.
Whoa, whoa.
Take your pick. New wares.
Seize you brute!
Come and take a look.
Wait, can I throw some shit at him too?
Not your day, eh?
Nor do I, but this is important.
How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Fuck my back, I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently some joker passed by and put a dead fish in my breeches.
Lecher, devil's
What
swine.
did you do?
Nothing!
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
What if I freed you?
I'd scarp her, obviously.
Wait, can I?
Give you health, sir.
Can I actually free him?
Be glad your head's still attached to your neck.
I could lockpick it apparently, okay.
Aye, that's justice for you.
You reap what you sow.
Yeah, reap what you sow. Oh, here we go, scribe. See, that's what I was looking for. Wait, is this even a scribe? Does it is, okay. It's just upstairs. Oh shit, how you get upstairs? Yeah? It's quite far. Wait for. Scribe.
Was möchtest du?
I need some books.
I'd like to ask how things work here in the city.
Ja, was willst du wissen?
Where can I find the bailiff?
Ist alles in Ordnung? If he is not in his room, then he must have some important work to take care of in the city. If you need to report a crime, you can tell me or the commander of the guard at the monastery gate.
Where can I find a respectable tavern?
Kommt drauf an. The Emperor Charles' wine cellar has the best wine. But you, sir, might be interested in the Inn zum Eisenadler in the Blattnerska district.
What does that mean?
I'd like to find some work in town.
Then ask around in the taverns.
And what about here with you?
Nein, das geht nicht. We don't need anyone here in the Rathaus right now. We also have enough men in the city guard, and don't need any wolf pelts or meadow flowers either.
I heard King Sigismund is in the city. Where's he staying?
Jedenfalls nicht hier. The monks of Sedlitz offered him ihre Gastfreundschaft of their monastery, and so he lives with them. Personally, I think it's better this way. The wolf eats, yet the goat gets to live.
And does he go among the people? Can I see the king somewhere?
Nein, kannst du nicht. King Sigismund now hardly leaves the monastery, and receives all his legations there.
What's the best way to find one's way around here? I've never been in such a big city.
Ich verstehe. Kuttenberg is the second city of the kingdom after Prague. But it isn't difficult to find your way around here. The city is divided into individual districts by the larger streets and into its upper and lower parts by the walls. Die dreckigen Werkstätten are mainly below on Hopbrink. All smithies, foundries, and above them a lot of smoke. Gleich daneben there are die alten Minenschächte, the mining shafts, though entering them is forbidden.
Interesting.
At the Rathaus, you will find the grain market, butchers' shops, and our richest Platnerska and Kupecka districts. The poorer people, hingegen, live in the Česká and Havířská district by the northern walls.
And that's all?
Oh, ich sage es nur ungern, but if I were you, I'd avoid the horse market and the Hradec district. These are the nests of Vice und Verbrechen. Streets full of thieves and swindlers.
What do you have for sale?
That's what I'm talking about, yo. It's not that many though, but it's decent. I probably can't, actually, I think I can sell all my books. That's already 1,400. I feel like this is something else. Well, whatever that. I'm still paying 1,000. Alright, 200. Not too bad.
I'd like to do something about that.
We can even lower it to a point where he actually gives me money. Oh yeah, Peak for sure can do that.
Do you accept?
That's still too... Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Ein gutes Geschäft. Alright, now I need to find a nice place to sit. And then it's reading time, I guess. I'm just gonna go by foot. Makes it easier to explore. Can't go that fast anyway. There's so much stuff to do, man. I'm a little bit conflicted now though, because in the beginning it kind of makes sense to do like side quests because you kind of get fucked, right, and have like no money anymore and stuff. But now I'm like kind of like on track. Seems a little bit strange.
Was wünschst du?
But randomly do like side stuff now when there's like an army outside. You feel me? Yo, 4K. That's crazy. It has a lot of charisma too though. That's the shit I need. It's good to know though, so we can have high charisma gear and still use like some full armor pieces eventually. I don't really want to buy stuff though. Damn, what is this? Dragon? Much braver.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Nope. I will never.
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
What do you need, sir? I'll have a look.
There's just like a million fucking places to get shit.
Maybe next time.
I
A
guess.
fine day for some.
No, actually, I don't have that. Oh wait, I do have it. Wait. Oh. Wait a second. I can reforge it. I just need a Toledo steel. Well, no clue where I get that from, but I can upgrade it to make it even better. Wonder if that's the best weapon.
Fine wares. Come and take your pick. Tools, quality tools.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest I want to prove cowards.
Are you really the best swordsman in these parts?
Richtig. No man is better. Certainly not the Kuttenberger Fechter, who falsely call themselves Meister. I am the only true Meister here. If you do not believe me, try me. I challenge you to a duel mit Langschwertern.
I have a feeling he's gonna clap my ass.
All right. At least we'll see if you're telling the truth or just puffing out your chest.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert. Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
Tools, sheet metal.
Got a new speech thing. Dreaded warrior. Battle cry. You know what? Let's do battle cry. Okay, he wants me to put off all my steel. So I'm assuming this and he did say I can keep on my gambeson, right? So just like my this thing. What about my arm protection? And my pants. Let's just try like that.
All right, men, hard.
We agreed on einen Übungscup. Take off zuerst das Harnisch.
Harnisch? What the fuck is harnisch? I mean, this thing has a lot of defense. Chainmail. No, I'm fine, right?
All right.
We agreed on ein Take off.
I mean, it might be my bottom things too. It has to be. I mean, I don't have anything else that's... He wants me to fight in my... I mean, that works. Okay, there we go.
Take a gander.
All right, men, hard.
We agreed on ein Take off zu...
What is still considered steel, bro? Huh? Oh, this thing. My bad.
All right, men.
Gut, Heinrich. How about eine Wette?
Vetter?
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some Groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
Naturally. We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken enough. Let us do it. So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Ah, du blutest, hä?
How's he still alive?
Wanker! Oh, Dummkopf! So ein Pech!
I'm scared he's gonna riposte me, man. Yep, I knew it. That's stupid. I hit him so much.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you. The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein.
You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
I like how my lying thing is also...
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kutenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I seduced his daughter. I'm gonna say it.
I seduced his lovely daughter. I'm not going to tell you everything I did to her, though.
Du Tier! Ich werde deinen Schwanz abhacken!
Well, it seems Henry's tongue isn't the only organ he likes to exercise.
Yeah, that's what Ulrika said, too. In between moaning.
Halt die Klappe! I will cut off your Schwanz and shove it down your throat!
I understand, Menhard. You're in the right. Do what you want with Henry, but not here. Take him off somewhere into the woods, and afterwards make your peace with God.
Verstanden. Komm, Heinrich!
We are lodging in the Schenke Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our business there.
I lost some reputation for that.
Ha! You can do nothing to us.
You can kiss my ass.
I probably lost reputation because I lost, maybe? I don't know. But I can keep the training sword. That's bullshit that I lost. I nearly had him. I have Godwing's ring? Oh, if I meet someone named Oderin, I should show him the ring. I see. Not my bloody. Drink some alcohol. Need to read.
I apologize.
I'm just gonna sit here and drink here.
Dummheit! You would lose your teeth blitzschnell and end up on your arse!
Stop this shit, all of you! I'm sure you all have better things to do.
How's the buff here? It's not too burst. Yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna do it here.
So off you go!
I mean, these I can just read like this. I got a perk point. Was that the explorer thing? Hmm. The entire map is revealed, showing all settlements, fast travel spots, hunting grounds, caves, and other interesting places. Do I want to do that? Reputation recovery from undertaking the penitentiary pilgrimage will be more effective. Oh, sorry. Ah, fuck it, let's do it. Yeah, that's actually really helpful. Just telling me all the places too. Where like all the places are. So there's another scribe here I can check. Weaponsmith. Underground entrance. That seems sus. I actually didn't like fully show everything too, so that's pretty decent maybe? Question mark. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it would. Oh, it does if you scroll in more. Okay, never mind. It truly does show a lot. But it's okay. Hey, Sigismund. You see how much I missed? It's a drying hack, a smithy. Really easy to miss some stuff on the go. Okay.
Good day.
Wait, let me check that 17 level. And then give me something. Nope. I don't even think you need to go through all the pages.
Knives for sale! Iron and steel! All...
Imagining 3 hours.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
I overate on purpose as much as I can, in hopes of something, in hopes of something like happening, but nothing really happened. I don't really get the point of this taking time. Like, time is not really of the essence in this game. Like, it doesn't really matter. I didn't. Okay, I can't read more. Well, now I can see though where the nearest inn is. Unless... Smuggler's storehouse. Ah, yes, very suspicious. I don't know why I fast traveled. Seems kind of silly.
At your service, sir.
Guy seems drunk as shit. It's even a good bet. Wait, no pleb. 8 p.m. I mean 8 a.m. Alright, sit and read the rest of the book here. Where about I come from? I should have done it here. Anyway, let me check this scribe as well. What are you barking about? Oi.
What'll it be this fine morning?
Show me your wares.
Yo, I look bad. How much money we got? 2k. Fuck it.
I'd like to discuss the... Do we have a deal?
You'll have to make...
Very.
Finally! Thank you, sir. And come again.
So strange. I'm gonna read this shit here. It's okay. Scholarship 20. That's how we do it. I'm the 5-head build. They're gonna throw me out eventually. Because I'm gonna read all fucking day. Again. No mind. Can't even read anymore.
My respects.
Oh, that's the Iron Eagle. Well, apparently it's locked.
Schweine. Diese ekelhaften Schweine. Who do they think is going to clean up after them?
Is anyone speaking German here? Oh, this is Prague. Well, I guess it's not that far, you know. I think someone just yelled Scheiße a lot to the left. Left of me. Not a single place where I can wash my face. Water is rare.
Always welcome here. Hear tidings of what is happening in our city. Just as two royal brothers are fighting over this kingdom, so two other brothers are quarreling in Gutenberg. Brothers in Christ. Ever since the settlers' monastery was founded.
Good day to you. It's good to see you, lad.
Good to see you, lad. You're like a private forge. Indeed private. Yo. Yo. There do be a lot of illegal activities you can do.
Many years have passed. The cathedral walls are half built, and the churches.
Is there like an entire underground below the city? That's very cool. Looks like it, right?
For the good of us all.
I'm gonna go here though. Maybe later. I don't know, honestly, I might do not too many.
Good day, sir. I'll have a look at the...
This looks different again, like these mazes and stuff. The battle longsword.
I'd like to discuss the... Huh. Here.
Many thanks. Thank you, sir.
Quality goods.
Who's looking for me? Let's talk to
Careful.
Amigo.
Look here, Menhard.
Halt die Klappe! You will put your schmutzigen Hände on my little Ulrika! I will put you on a spike, du Tier!
Very droll, Menhard.
I do not find it drollig. Keineswegs.
I only said it so they'd get off our backs, you know.
Ich weiß. But you should have thought of something anderes. Zum Teufel, you made me a big shame. I will have to fix this for my good name.
Sorry. I just said the first thing that came into my mind.
Ja, ja, aber do not do it again. Klar?
Klar.
Gut. Auf jeden Fall, thank you for standing up for us and dealing with Fridush. We appreciate that. Be assured. It is good we do not have to leave the town or pay any geld to those fools. That would be eine Schande. A disgrace. Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Well, actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
How come you came all this way for that? Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Ja, aber King Wenzel promised much Geld. But the most important is my honor and my duty to teach good Fechten. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the tschechischen König. King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other burger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charter. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen, to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe this Idee.
It's so strange to listen to.
Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt
Random German
Schicksalsweise upon
between.
us. Und Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need
No
your help,
Einbruch.
Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
I won't steal anything. You can count me out.
Verdammt, Heinrich! It is about our honor. You cannot refuse to help us. Do not worry. You do not have to steal anything. Just borrow for a bit. Then we will return everything. I promise. Besides, in return, I can teach you much about die Kunst des Fechtens.
I said no, and I mean no. It's enough.
Zum Teufel.
As you like, then. We will manage irgendwie without you.
I'm not gonna do it for now.
Come and take a look. Quality goods.
There's a fucking bath somewhere, surely, right? A bathhouse, something of that sort. Down here? City bathhouse? As indicated by the icon. Or the art of the map as well. Also the barber. I kind of want to check the barber out too. I'm curious. Actually, I haven't went yet.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Do not go to any so far. Is also it? Maybe it's a Taylor icon actually, never mind. That does happen? I was wondering. Oh, that's so funny. I took no damage though, but was wondering if he's gonna like duck down. No, it didn't happen. What? Huh? Maybe because I went slow now.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
I'm confused. Why did it happen there, but not anymore? Okay, there we go. Maybe if I'm like more to the side and not directly in the middle of it, it does knock me down. I'm not taking damage. It should damage me. Did I like take the wrong turn? Kind of. Like right here? Come on, me. Just being a fool. Pferdapfel. You can drink this water, really? Is it gonna bless me?
My humble respects.
It doesn't look like I can. It sounded like it because it's a drinking fountain.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Alright. See, oh, we can drip. Give us a fresh fade and some drip. If I would find the fucking place, yo. Down there.
Greetings. I'm in need of your services, Master Barber.
For a small fee, you can have a barber change your hairstyle or trim your beard. Oh, it does show you. Okay. Forever my fucking brand. Father figure. Do we like the... Oh my god. They all look kind of shit, man. Oh, yes. Fuck it. He looks like a complete new person like this. What the fuck?
I like how this turned out, and I hope you feel the same.
Beautiful.
How can I help you, sir?
My body is in need of rest.
And what?
Who's us?
I've heard the girls here can work wonders. I'd like to see that for myself.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hand.
I can't wait.
All right.
Let's talk about...
Certainly. Excellent.
I'm sorry if I startled you. That's just the way I like it. I'd be happy to do it again next time.
Damn, what the fuck? What is that drip? Jeez. Jeez. Okay.
What's that noise?
What do you mean, what's that noise?
And I apologize.
That's very based. Is she just gonna run around like that? Anka?
Christ! What's the hold-up? My respects.
A painter. Damn, he's getting it for free.
The customers have been singing your praises recently. I do the best I can.
Oh shit, what is that? What is that? Baba buff. Freshly trimmed. Charisma +2.
I'm glad to hear it. Back.
Well, guess she's just gonna run around naked. Yes, she's just gonna run around naked. Oh, they give me energy too when I do that? I didn't know that. Well, I guess they aren't lying when they say they turn you into a new man. They give me the full pack. Yeah, I'll try this for now. I'm curious about the horses here.
Don't you look. And you came straight to mind.
What?
Hey! Where's that
You're a real
beer?
bitch sometimes.
What do you have for sale?
This guy has noble stuff. Which is better than what I have. I assume this is like pretty much the same. Brother of the Holy Roman Empire. I mean, I'm barely using all of the slots. So it's like, what's the point, man? Let's not waste our gold.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Wait, hold stuff.
I'd like to buy a horse.
That's right. The Gutenberg horse market, it's important and demand. So if you're interested in a horse, tell me exactly.
I already have a horse.
If you're buying a new horse, you won't want to pay for the old one's upkeep. That stands to reason. So the answer is yes. I'll put a value on your horse and deduct it from the price of the new one. And if the value of your horse happens to be higher than the price of the one you want, you'll be paid the difference. But I hardly think that's likely, given the quality of our horses. Anyway, down to business. Have you inspected our horses?
No.
No, I haven't. Why would I do that?
Come now. You must understand, I don't have time to show all our horses to every customer. I recommend you inspect them in person and examine their characteristics. You're after bravery, stamina, strength, and speed. Then you can ask about each one's history. Well then, are you going to inspect them?
Right. I'll go and take a look at them.
Excellent.
$3K, but horrendous courage. It's gonna like throw me down like every 2 seconds. I was mostly just curious about the price. Wait, are these the only one? Just the 2? All he got?
Remind me.
It works fine. One look at the horse registers will large numbers of horses pass through our market. As for saddle horses, I choose only the best, unlike the stables in Malashov and Grund. Here you can be sure we abide. That means none of our horses are stolen.
That all sounds...
I'd like to... Which one do you have?
No, there's more actually, yeah.
No, of course not. I was feeling under
5K, holy, that must be a crazy
What's
horse.
Pisek? He's one of the stallions that Lord Peter of Pisek himself wanted brought to Kuttenberg. Maybe to remind him of his family's town, and Pisek is also a royal town with it, and horses from Pisek are raised to be fit, strong, and prestigious. It's only a slight exaggeration to say that they cost as much as the value of coins struck in Pisek in one day, and Pisek Lad is no exception. But he's a fearless warhorse, and his kind are hard to find.
I've changed my...
I see what you mean.
Don't even start. We've been over this 100 times.
Oh, wait, where'd the other horse set, yo? Where's this 5K horse?
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithes and give something to the church.
Excuse me.
Excuse you. Dude, it must stink in here, bro. There's like horse shit everywhere.
Aye. When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
Oh wait, over here maybe. These 2 horses. Yeah. Damn. I mean, this one does seem insane. Pretty much every value better than the horse I have. Napoli.
How did it go? I went to see him, but
Well, they do say that your horse levels with you or whatever. Like if you just use your horse a lot, it gets better after a while. I don't think that happened yet though. You get like a perk or something. You even keep the very first one if you stick with that one, but I had PTSD from that one, from the first game, and I did swap it in the first game too, so only felt right to do.
Greetings!
Greetings to you two.
Damn, it sounds straight like a recording out of... I mean, obviously it is, but... These fucking church bells could be in my city. Church bells. Hey there, lass.
Christ wins! Watch out with that horse!
Alright, enough fucking around. Let's go to B. We're here to do business. Well, shit. There's a fucking door. What are we gonna do? Go to the left.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Gather round. You won't believe this.
Definitely is some texture popping in. Only to be expected though. That's why this runs as good as it runs. Random
Praise
horse
the
on the
Lord.
street.
Slow down, you idiot!
No. To be fair, I'm also not playing on the highest draw distance, so maybe that would make a difference. But we only be rocking in 40-60. We're not shitting money out here. No 50-90s. I forgot what I'm supposed to do here. I'm gonna be honest. Looking for goat skin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you. If you're after something, go and see Chenyik. And stay out of the way.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyik?
Look, when somebody wants something here, they go and see Chenyik. I reckon that's all I have to say.
And where can I find this Chenyik?
How do I know? He'll be round here somewhere. Or not. See if he's with Hugo.
And who's he?
You'll recognize him.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyik.
Chenyik.
Here we
I reckon he's been sitting here a while.
So, how does it taste? Today's
Well,
match turned out well, eh?
Did find Chenyik.
I'm sorry.
Good day.
Let's stick out a little bit. So I want to talk to the innkeeper first.
God bless. Lord be with you.
Okay.
Don't get your knickers in a twist.
This guy just called Rat.
There. It looks better already.
She called Rat.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Good day to you.
I'm only pushing it a little bit though sometimes. I'm sometimes getting pretty close to 60. Oh, this is the guy. Summerfell.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
You'd be surprised, the people I know.
So you know where I can find him?
Look here, youngster. Whether I know him or not, the main thing is I don't know you. Got it?
I might be a stranger, yeah. But everyone had to come here for the first time once, didn't they?
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here since the creation of the world. Although some of the guests look like they have. If you need something, ask Chenyik. I just pour ale. And he might even tell you something about that bastard. I never liked him much anyway.
You're talking as if he's not here anymore.
Kurva. Just go and see Chenyik. I don't know nothing.
Show me your way.
What can you do? Maybe next time.
Alright, let's just sit next to him. Sure you wouldn't mind. How are we doing, great sirs?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
Very hard.
I'll fit right in here. After all, I'm in the trade.
Nah.
Funny, I ain't seen your mug before, though.
No, I ain't from this neck of the woods. I do business mostly out of Colleen, only the catchpoles there are on my heels. I done in this fucker what owed me a pile of glint, only the bugger turns out to be the son of a councillor, so I needs to lay low for a bit, see? A mate of mine sent me to see Goatskin. Says he owes him from way back and he'd get me fixed up like...
One of ours from Colleen. Well, that's another story. Our doors is always open to you fellas. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for a
Surprised he took that, considering how I look.
He used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying, anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
Right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand.
I say, but I will never come back. Because I lied. I'm not in the trade. Alright, so at night, I think it's getting dark actually, so that works out.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Yeah, one thing I was wondering. So depth of it is actually on. Game actually still looks pretty good for medium graphics settings too. Didn't remember I put it on medium. What? It's a girl, but she came out all hairy. What's that supposed to mean? What time? Perfect. It'll be nighttime soon.
What is it you need?
I just wanted to leave there, bro. Suspicious? Dude, this city is confusing. It sounded like there's multiple. But we wanna go to this tavern. Well, I mean, I guess there's one here. With a horse trader. Oh, thanks for closing that in front of my face.
I am at your service, sir.
What we got in here?
Courage.
I'm gonna assume this bard only wants to play dice with you.
Welcome, sir. What can I do?
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Aye, Goatskin. That rings a bell. But I don't come here often. If there's something you want to know, ask the miners. This is their tavern. Farewell, good sir.
Where the fuck am I even going? To the pig's fucking barn or some shit? Guess this building is where I need to go in.
To hell with you!
Stop beating him!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Everyone's fighting.
Hey, stop fighting, vermin!
Don't hit
We're
him!
gonna gut you, whore.
Peace and quiet are things of the past.
Who's lying here?
Can I talk with these guys? No? Damn, dude. I heard that sound and I thought he fucking just cut off a chicken's head. It's like, what the?
Christ almighty, fell with it.
My God, he's very much.
What?
Dude, is that not the fucking... Wait, these guys? There we go.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then. But he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Oh, he's German.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
It sounds like you're not too fond of Germans.
It's the local yakkers who can't stand them. I've got nothing against them fuckers myself. If you've got glint, come in and make yourself at home. If you ain't, then fuck off.
Any idea where I might...
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrada Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
What's new in...
My Mara Vlach, he's a mine gaffer. And I reckon you can find him every evening drink. And that's about...
Sounds interesting. Show me your...
The drinking skill book.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
I can drink my own shit.
I haven't had a good night's sleep for 3 days.
Okay, so I can
Martin's yet.
most likely bait
I
him.
apologize. What'll it be?
I might. Yo, what the heck? Littering?
I don't have time to sit around in taverns growing my belly. Not to mention lying about and taking it easy. Ha! No chance.
I can tell from just looking at you. But you shouldn't overdo it. Strain yourself too hard and you'll make yourself ill.
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to, from all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But there ain't so many these days. Unfortunately.
Why unfortunately? Aren't the locals good enough for you?
Course they are, but they've got less coin and they live here. Wayfarers always spend more than locals. There's one German here right now, as it happens. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. So I ain't telling you this for nothing.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he
With her
robbed
face
them
jigged,
one
I
night.
saw it.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... Oh, never mind.
Is that all you know about Goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't realised.
Thanks then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. Farewell, my friend.
Dude, they all run around like this? Meaty Mary.
Good evening. What do you need?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin, but you're the first who wants goatskin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horse, ain't he?
Aye, that's him. Any idea where I might find him?
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could help you with other things, though. Go and see Madame Beata, and we can come to an arrangement. See you later, my friend.
Sorry, I'm a man of culture. There ain't no cunnies. Jawohl.
Guten Abend. Wie kann ich dir helfen?
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich von Skalitz.
I'm Udo from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice. You want to play?
Where is it you're from, Goodman?
God im Himmel. I have already told you. Aus nein. Taube, Tauber bis Hofsisam.
Ah, right. What's it like there?
Long.
I don't really understand.
Exakt. Ich auch nicht. Also, lange, very long.
What are you doing in Kuttenberg?
Earning Geld.
Hulls?
Holz. Wood.
You bring wood here?
Ja. But not just any wood. Rare. Exotisch. For decoration. Decoration.
I didn't expect to meet a German who sells wood.
There. You see? Neither did I.
Do you know a...
Ein gutes Kind? A good child? Yes. I have 5 at home.
No. Goat skin.
Ah, yeah. I know one merchant. Very good leader.
That's not what I'm looking for. I think it's about time you headed home, Goodman.
Pa. Home? So early? Warum?
You're a merchant, aren't you, Goodman?
Handler. Jawohl, I am.
I'm a merchant as well. They're looking for you where the merchants' wagons are parked. There seems to be a problem.
Ein Problem? What problem?
A fire.
Feuer? Again? What have those idiots done this time?
I don't know, but you should go take a look.
Ah, so. I will go then. Viel Erfolg, Heinrich.
How does he know I'm Heinrich? Well, I didn't say it, I guess. Yeah.
Ein Prosit, ein Prosit.
Follow him.
Ein Prosit, ein Prosit.
I don't know if I need to be like further away. Probably, right? Hello there.
Kuttenberg, what a lovely... city.
Maybe I should spoke with the girlfriend more, but oh well.
Ticka zacka, hoi, hoi, hoi.
A large beer for me. That's a classic. Ticka zacka, hoi, hoi, hoi.
Ein Prosit zur Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit zur Gemütlichkeit.
Careful.
I think I'm way too close, man. Harry. Where the fuck is this drunk thought going? Ah, suspicious.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
You just passed him though, right? Didn't do anything? Unless he like...
Kuttenberg.
Where the fuck did that pig come from?
Hallo? Bedienung? Ein Bier bitte?
So I stepped on his tail. The bitch. And hit it over.
Service is kind of slow today.
Told him to go home, and where does he go?
Hallo? Schenkwert, ich habe Hunger.
The rooster, it bit me, and it still hurts.
Oh shit.
Was? Was willst du?
Bust my arse! Get
What's going on here?
He wanted to rob me.
I can see that. I think you should go, Herr Udo.
Ja. Danke.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, honest.
If I'm not mistaken, you're Goatskin.
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
I'm not interested in any Samuel. I want to ask you something else entirely.
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem.
What is that? It looks like a jail thing, right?
How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. Well, that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
Yeah, she's fired.
Here you are. But you're gonna talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept. I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course. I'm going.
Oh, homie's stuck. I'm stuck still, bro. So Samuel in the King Solomon's Tavern. Ask him to teach me something, that's funny. G we wanna go? G it is. Into the underworld. This does definitely sound like some shenanigans. Okay, why am I drunk, by the way? Am I drunk? Doesn't look like it, right? It's just a little bit. It's a positive face, yeah.
Easy, good horse.
Nope, you're just gonna try to roll me. I know them tricks. Them tricks at night. Should have taken the left turn after all. Oh well, sure I can do it here. Fucking 3 grocery stores. Back to back.
Whoa!
No, it seems fine. Maybe.
Nice and slow.
Oh, this is the whole Jewish course here. Okay. Is this the correct place? Nope.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy. I know what a goy is.
What do you think goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a goy as I am.
Good one. A goy lecturing a Jew on Hebrew. All right. But I suggest you do not repeat it around these parts. Not everyone is as tolerant as I. So, what do you want?
I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot, but I do not see why he should tell you.
Everything's easy.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them,
find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right, I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar, or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right, so they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises.
I forgot how to say that word. Also, I forgot about these books, but we got there. Alright, time to roleplay hitting them Jews.
Easy, easy.
It is about time. It's sunset after all. It's the underground entrance too.
Nice and slow.
Yeah, like somehow squeeze through here somewhere. I doubt it.
Whoa!
Dead end. I'm just gonna go by foot, man. I feel like I'm faster too, since my horse can't gallop. There's insane fall damage. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, this was a good way actually, apparently. Wait, no. Maybe the time is now because it's dark? And that's why the quest updated? Because I'm not even close yet. Alright, as a German, I'm scared. But it's fiction.
Hey!
Damn, did he bait me?
Open up! Open up!
Wait, did you guy?
What are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Caporra, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Wait, did the Jew bait me or what is happening here?
Total man.
short version.
wonder you're still standing.
Oh, Dummkopf! Das stimmt!
Zeig, was du drauf hast.
Da! Da! Oh, Dummkopf!
You won't be able to take another one like that.
That was weird. Well, there's a outcome for you losing this, so fuck it, I'm just gonna lose it, I guess.
You know, you've got a saying for moments like this. If you can't bite, don't show your teeth. You should never have come snooping around where you don't belong. That Philistine Sigismund has sent all sorts of bastards and spies after me.
Look, I'm not...
But I have to say, you're about the cheekiest mamser of them all, asking me straight out about Liechtenstein.
But I'm not... I'm not Sigismund's spy.
Oh, you're not. So whose spy are you then?
I was sent by Sir Radzig Cobbler. Liechtenstein knows him.
A nice tale. Can you prove it?
Yeah, my sword. It's got Sir Radzig's crest on it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I haven't the slightest ahnung who that is. Jakob, wait. I've changed my mind. He's coming with us.
Maybe it's scripted to happen, maybe...
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
Well, time to get wasted, I guess.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Disastrously.
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God. I need a drink now.
It was my drink. Right there.
But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman? On the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious. But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
I got the both just drinking. I don't have none.
What happened next?
I don't know if I should tell him everything. Like, it's just...
Von Bergov was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Bergov's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Bergov. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
Smart choice.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Bergov and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then.
I feel like I'm supposed to drink too.
Where is Lord
but I don't
Capon?
know.
Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
What do you mean, own up? I didn't say shit, bro.
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Well, thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh, how's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Should I be drastic? Fuck it, let's do it. It sounds stupid.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped. I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Wait a moment. We have something that belongs to you, I think. Your sword.
Ah. Yes. That's a fact.
I must say, it is a fine piece of work. Where did you get it?
I like how I can pick both fathers.
My father, Lord Radzig Kobyla, gave it to me for safekeeping.
Uh-huh. He clearly knows about such things. It is nice work.
Because it was made by a great swordsmith.
I can see that. Take care of it.
I will. Don't worry.
Alright, I got fucked up, but I think you might have to get fucked up like that. I look so much better without this fucking helmet, bro. But it's okay. It's only a matter of time until we get some good drip. At least they fully unequip your stuff. Or like, get rid of your helmet now in cutscenes. Dude, I have a +9 buff to speech. Holy moly, what the heck, man? Full armor and poke point. Oh, I'm not gonna finish it, huh? Unless. Seems more important to be able to block more efficiently.
What are you doing here?
That's a good question. Jobst thinks I'm his spy.
You're not.
I gave him some information before I had to go into hiding, but it's complicated. Jobst thinks, quite foolishly I might say, that he'll be able to make a deal with Sigismund.
You don't believe Jobst's plan will work?
Trusting your own plan tends to be a big mistake. It's better to assume something will go wrong. That's why I always have at least 2 plans, and the backup includes all of Sigismund's opponents. The city is full to the brim with them. Nearly every noble house has lost some property to him. They can't do much on their own, but if they joined forces, now that could make a difference.
Why are the Jews helping you?
Because I asked them to. Most Christians avoid Jews, and probably wouldn't even think of looking for something or someone here. Besides, the local Jewish community have no love for Sigismund or von Berkov, so I don't have to worry about someone ratting me out.
They know von Berkov?
Sadly, they do. Von Berkov instigated a pogrom in Prague. Not long ago, our new king gave him his blessing. Those who survived fled here or to Colleen.
Why would he need convincing? You said he had had a serious quarrel with Sigismund.
Sigismund has made many enemies in Kuttenberg. He kicked off important burghers from the council, confiscated patricians' property, and imposed taxes and duties on them. But he's not stupid. He hasn't completely beggared anyone, so they'd still have a lot to lose if they confronted him directly.
He just made them fear him.
I'd rather call it caution, but you're essentially right. It's complicated. This isn't chess, and the lords aren't all black or white. Each of them has their own interests. Just because they can't stomach Sigismund doesn't mean they'll side with us.
So you're sending me there to find out where he stands?
You could say that. I suspect he might be inclined to ally with us, but as I said, nothing is certain. If it works out, it will be a great accomplishment. Kunzlin was respected among the former councillors.
Surely we'll manage. Jesus. Well, always good to have a back door. So, I wonder. You know about this way in here, right? Beforehand. Can you just go there? It's also curious if you can fast travel to points that you know. I think this is the town we're taken. I'm assuming all the angry faces cities are just cities controlled by the enemy. I got fucking clapped. I need to. I need to sleep.
So I used them. So what was that was such a sin?
Well, a bunch of places to sleep, but I'm gonna assume they're all taken. What? Isn't it like the day? Middle of the day? Yeah. You know what now? You can also just go to...
Oh, right. Good doggy. Good boy.
Okay, change my mind. Imagine. Oh, I'm healing so much better now. I was gonna say, someone's probably gonna find me.
What are you waiting for? Clear off!
My bad. I just bled in your fucking home.
Get out of my sight!
I'm sorry.
Bro, this place is confusing. Where the fuck is the exit?
I've seen him done. It happens.
They must have stuck
Just
massive
watch where you go next time.
Careful.
Juice everywhere. Alright, found it. Yeah, I wonder if you can just skip talking to this guy and just go in maybe? Find him? Something would happen. What a...
I'm sorry.
That little keeps it interesting. So I feel like replaying. Which I think... Wait, I need to equip my fucking weapon again. Wait a second. They didn't give it back yet. Huh? Hold up. Thought they gave it to me.
I didn't send you any overbrew. Yes,
Yo, where my sword at,
We
bitches?
talked about the rats in your pantry, didn't we? You rubbed it on your shoulder? You didn't try drinking it, did you?
No.
Dude, I'm so confused. Oh, here's the way, right? Yeah. No. Yes. This is probably closed if you... That would be my guess. If you don't know the place yet. Where did I put my weapon? Am I here? I mean, he did say we still have something. Wouldn't it be somewhere here? Blind? I mean, I couldn't talk to the other guy.
Maybe I should add more spices?
There he is. Can't speak to him.
I'm sorry.
Needs a little.
Very strange. Oh boy. Wait, is it like considered a quest weapon? No, I never was down here somewhere too. Just yoinked my weapon, yo. I have a bow now. Well, that's weird and confusing. Maybe like here somewhere? Nah, this is just... a way out, I guess. But you can't go in here. Or out. So there's probably no way to get around. Ooh, careful. Can fall down. Fucking mine shafts just remind me of the first game. That fucking whole ass mine. Let me guess, there's nothing down here. And I have to like climb up all these. Fuck. Yep. Nothing down here. What a waste. But I actually don't mind that. Because that makes this game feel more real. And it's not all just a fucking game. Because if it was a normal fucking theme park game, it would have like a hidden chest down there and some fucking 10 gold and some loot. And you would be like, whoa. I'm so glad I went here. They're completely useless rooms with no intent. Just there for world building. And that's it. And very important too in my book. Makes it more believable. Makes everything feel more real. Alright, enough fucking around. Where the fuck is my sword, bitches? They stole it from me. They said they're gonna give it back to me. But they didn't. At least I said they have something. From me. But... I mean, it's a whole sword, man. It wouldn't just be like laying on top of a fucking thing like that. There's no way I would miss that. It's a long sword. It's fucking long. Is it like in one of these chests or something?
And those who are last will be first.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this.
Shalom Aleichem.
You didn't have much anyway.
I knew it'd be good. I said as much.
Why do I have a feeling that I just bugged out and they're supposed to give me my sword back, but I just didn't do it. Didn't do it. Didn't happen. But I can't speak with this guy. Unless it's like a room where you're supposed to sleep and they just put it there. I think I read that book already, but... No. I'd love to open this just for XP, but someone's gonna come because I can't open it like this anyway. I was only able to open the very crazy ones because of all the buffs I had. Dude, they wouldn't just fucking put my sword up here like randomly.
Where's that beer?
Where's that drink, huh?
I'm truly just lockpicking for XP, you know? Like, nothing else. What's next? Good. Should put away my torch.
Hey, bitte schön. What's the holdup?
Okay, it's time to hit the Google. Because this feels weird. What is this cross code? Via Argentum. There we go. Lost Thoracic Sword after the Underworld quest. Also getting this bug, really annoying. Check your chest at the David's hideout. Mine was there. Okay, so they just put it in your chest then. Maybe not a bug then. I should have just gave you just fully told you that they put it in a chest. It's kind of weird though. I think I should just put it. I think I just put it.
Good afternoon.
Oh, wait, I can't get a bed here. I was wondering.
It happens. Just watch my next time.
I'll have a look.
A bagel. Man, I'm craving some shit food, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I hope you find what you're
I'm
looking
thinking
for.
about donuts, man. When is that when I saw donuts? Oh yeah, I saw some video about some fat guy sitting on a couch with like a small kitten taking his spot, and he was pissed off at the small kitten. I was like, I don't know what he said, but he was like pissed off. And then he like carefully took the kitten and put it next to his spot and sat his fat ass
Are you
down
whistling at me? I'm not interested.
and got out a huge donut plate. And I think ever since then I've been craving donuts. I went grocery shopping yesterday, I think. The day before that. And I actually saw donuts, but I didn't get any. Okay, so I need chests, so that means I can just go here. No, where did I rent the beds? Down here. Alright, let's hope I don't have to defend myself.
Easy, good horse.
Because I can only shoot with my gun.
Mushrooms! Come and get some fresh mushrooms!
Mushrooms.
Whoa, whoa.
Sure, I tell you and you dob me in.
Hey, Catherine. Wait, Catherine is here?
You said you needed some help with something.
Something's happened. Oh,
a real mess. And I need...
What is it?
When I was fishing around for information about Liechtenstein, I cast the net a bit too wide. And one of the servant girls I questioned was just found dead.
You think she was killed because of you?
I don't know. If I did, I wouldn't be asking you for help.
I'll help you. Tell me all about it. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She was an ordinary, pretty girl. She worked as a maid. I heard they found her all hacked up, tossed somewhere by the town wall. Oh, folk in town are saying it was absolute slaughter. They took the body to the morgue by the St. Peter and St. Paul cemetery.
I'll go take a look at her. See if I can find anything.
I think that would be for the best. Though, I don't think it'll be a very pretty sight. You can ask the gravedigger for details. He'll know the most.
When did you last see the girl?
Around a week ago?
And did you notice anything suspicious about her?
Not at all. She was always cheerful, lively. She was looking forward to a dance. Though I'm afraid she won't be dancing ever again.
What was Alice trying to find out for you?
She always brought me the freshest gossip overheard from her master. And lately, what the other maids in town were saying.
And did you learn anything important from her? Something someone would kill her for?
That's the thing. All she brought me was gossip. Who was cheating on who wasn't going to confession, those sorts of things. So you'll have to figure out the rest for yourself.
What about your other girls? Are they all right?
Yes, fortunately. I'm careful enough to keep them pretty much in the dark about my plans. That's why Alice's death shocked me so much.
What are you going to do next?
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything suspicious. If someone is following them and the like, but...
But you don't want to scare them?
I'm scared myself. For them. Maybe nobody knows about them yet. If someone was to follow me, I could give them away. And I can't risk that. I don't want anyone else to die because of me.
What if I go and see them?
They don't know you, Henry. You'd only scare them. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, find out everything you can about Alice.
Do you think there could be something bigger behind the murder?
I don't know. Maybe she just got caught up in something. But it's strange. Why would someone do her like that? That's the kind of thing you do when you want to send someone a message.
Why did you ask me in particular for help?
Because you're the only one I know here.
Aha.
But don't take it the wrong way. I'm actually glad it's you. You're pretty reliable. Not even Zhishka would be of much help to me here.
Aha. Thanks. I know everything I need.
Good. Go to that graveyard, talk to the gravedigger, and take a look at that poor girl's body. In the meantime, I'll try to find out more. Then we'll put it all together, and I'll be damned if we can't come up with something.
There it is. Okay, so they just camped me a little bit.
Certainly. Have no fear.
Put it away for now.
Aye, coming right up.
Alright, I should sleep for 12 hours. So it's the next day. Actually works out because I can sit and read the rest of the book that I surely didn't put away, right? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna save and quit here though. I'm a boomer schedule Andy now. I'm gonna stream tomorrow all day. We're gonna do like a 12-hour fucking Kingdom Come stream. Mark my words, I'm gonna do it. Because I want to finish this game. Because it's gonna be fucking poke. Thanks for watching. I'll be back.